Hello everybody. It has been a little while since I have last uploaded anything, and I think it is finally time to explain why. Some of you have noticed I have been a lot quieter lately. That is because I am no longer part of the Jeffys Eternal Burning team. If you do not know what that is, you can look it up. But this video is not really about the mod itself. It is about what happened, how I handle it, and why I am where I am now. The short version is simple. I leaked something that was never meant to be public. At the time, I genuinely did not realize it was not supposed to be shared. Whether that was because I misunderstood the situation, or because I made a bad judgment call, doesn't really matter anymore. The fact is, I posted something that was not mine to post, and that was my mistake. I understand why people were upset about it. As I've had time to think about everything, I've also come to understand why people take leaks so seriously. Leaks don't just spoil surprises, they can hurt the people who spent months, or even years, making something. In some cases, they can completely derail a project, or even get it cancelled altogether. Hearing about projects like Sonic Jam being cancelled because of leaks made me realize just how much damage a single post can do. I did not fully realize the weight of that before, but I do now. After that, I was removed from the group chat. That should have been the end of it. Instead, I made things worse. Rather than accepting what happened and giving everybody some space, I got angry, really angry. I started spamming the sun image and basically every variation of it I could find. Looking back, it was immature, and all it accomplished was making an already bad situation even worse. That eventually led to me getting muted and then banned for 10 days. Even then, I still was not thinking clearly. I let my frustration get the better of me. I started saying things that I should not have said. Wish for the mod to fail. I throw around comments that are fueled entirely by anger, and genuinely acted in a way that I am not proud of. It's easy to convince yourself you're justified when you're upset. But saying hurtful things does not solve anything. It just creates more hurt. But because of that, the temporary ban became permanent. I was removed from the team for good, and my artwork were taken out of the project. And that chapter came to an end. The whole thing happened surprisingly fast. One bad decision led to another, and then another, and before I knew it, something I was excited to be a part of was gone. Looking back now, I realize there were several moments where I could have stopped and handled things differently. I just didn't. I've also caught myself thinking about all the little what-ifs. I truly believe that I have never joined the group chat, none of this would have happened. If things had simply stayed the way they started, me sending my artwork directly to the owner, getting feedback, and contributing from there, I think I'd probably still be on the team today. Of course, thinking about what could have been doesn't change what actually happened. I can't go back and make different decisions. All I can do is accept the consequences, learn from them, and try to be a better teammate and a more trustworthy person in the future. There's a quote I've always enjoyed. A single spark can start a forest fire. One small action does not always stay small. Sometimes it grows into something much larger than you have ever comprehended. That's kind of what this whole situation felt like. A mistake turned into an argument, the argument turned into resentment, and eventually everything fell apart. I'm not making this video because I'm being asked... What? I'm not making this video because I'm asking to be let back in. I'm not posting it to argue with anyone or convince people to take my side. I'm making it because I think it's important to own up to what happened instead of pretending nothing did. I also want to make something very clear. Please do not harass, insult, or bother anybody who was involved. The people on the team were doing what they believed was right for the project, whether you agree with every decision or not. Sending hate to anyone because of this won't help me, won't help them, and won't change what happened. To respect everybody's privacy, I'm not naming anyone involved. This whole experience has been a lesson to me. Not a fun one, but a lesson all the same. I've learned that acting out in anger usually creates problems that are much harder to fix later. And that trust is something that's built over a long time but can be broken in a moment. If there's one thing I hope comes from this, it's that I never repeat the same mistakes again. As for what's next, I am still going to be making things. I'll keep drawing, I'll keep working on my own projects, and keep creating the stuff I enjoy creating. One setback does not mean it's over. It just means the path is different now. For everyone who supported me, thank you. For everyone on the team, even if things didn't end well, I genuinely wish you best with the project. I hope it succeeds, and I hope it becomes everything you want it to be. So that's the story. Thank you to everybody who stuck around, whether you've been here for years or you've just found my channel recently. I appreciate all of you more than you probably realize. I'll probably see you guys again in another video or somewhere else on the internet. Until then, take care.